Hello, magic casters of all shapes and sizes! My name is Jans, welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you for tuning in to the 28th episode of our Find Familiar series. First and foremost, this channel is not intended for child audience. That being said, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of the technical variant familiars. What I mean by that is there's no official way of getting these, but they can be included into gameplay at your DM's discretion. Really cool stuff. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the Imp. But you already covered the Imp, I hear you saying in the comment section or in your own heads. Technically true. So I've covered the Pact of the Chain Imp, which, as you guys pointed out a while back, is actually different than the true Imp in terms of D&D 5e. To explain what I mean by that, we'll need to move a little bit on here. Let's take a look at its stats. So its stats are exactly the same as the previous video. 13 to AC, 10 hit points, walk speed of 20, fly speed of 40, strength of -2, but positives and everything else, most notably a +3 to dex, +4 to deception, +3 to insight, +4 to persuasion, +5 to stealth. Has dark vision, passive perception, and forms a telepathic bond. Damage resistances include cold, as well as piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks that are not silvered. Immune to poison and fire and poison damage. And can speak both common and infernal, as well as understand it. So pretty much the same so far, right? Let's move on to its other traits and I'll go over the difference here. So it can still shapeshift into the same rat, raven, spider combos as before. Its clothing doesn't change shape with it, however. Devil's Sight lets it see through magical darkness as well as normal darkness. It has magic resistance, and through the familiar trait, which is exclusive to the variant version of this, it can provide the caster, or its the one who it's bonded with, rather, its master, with magic resistance so long as it's within 10 feet. So pretty cool stuff. That being said, its actions, taking a quick look at them now, are still the same. So Bite deals, or is +5 to hit, or Sting technically, but Bite in its beast form. It's still +5 to hit, still deals 5 piercing damage, and still must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or take 10 poison damage and be poisoned. It can also turn invisible until it attacks or its concentration ends, which is pretty cool stuff. So I've always played with this version of the familiar when I've been playing Pact of the Chain Warlocks, as it does everyone at my table, so I was actually surprised to hear that this wasn't the main one, so thanks for letting me know, guys. I really appreciate it. I've uploaded the revised versions of the Pact of the Chain videos already, but I would allow this in my game. I don't think it's particularly broken. It highly incentivizes people to give the Pact of the Chain another look over just for that magic resistance, which is super great. This can be brought into campaigns, or this particular familiar can be brought into campaigns in a number of ways. Bonding with a devil in the Nine Hells, for example, is a really good way of kind of getting this little guy on your side. So, I mean, DM's discretion, right? Cool way to build it into a campaign, as well as to give it to a bad guy and kind of persuade the Imp to join your side. I think that'd be really fun. That being said, if you guys have any ideas, I'd really like to hear them down in the comment section below. I really appreciate it. And if you're planning on using it, or if you'd like to have it, please note it up top in the poll as well. It'll be super exciting. Yeah, and all the videos will have a poll on them, so just let me know what your thoughts and opinions are up there so I can collect the metrics. We also have the Facebook, Patreon, all that good stuff up, so check the description for links if you want to check anything out. That being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it, and happy casting. P.S. If you know anyone who likes writing D&D campaigns, please have them shoot me an email. My email can be found on my channel. Thank you so much, guys.